how can I or how can you begin to live a life that is stress-free on a daily basis? So the question I asked earlier was, how can I or how can you begin to live a life that is stress-free on a day-to-day basis? I guess that's $1 million question. There's a portion of scripture that comes to my mind at this time. It's from Philipians chapter 4 and verse 6. Now, paraphrasing, that portion of scripture says something. It says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but by prayer and petition and with thanksgiving, make your requests known to God. And the peace of God that passes all understanding will guard your heart and your mind." So what that tells us is that we can begin to live a life that is stress-free as we deliberately bring before God and pray to God about all the things that are stressing us out, all the things that are causing us to be anxious. And as we just, come to God in prayer and just say, look, these are the things that are really causing me to stress out. That as we do that, in prayer to God and we leave those things with Him, the Bible tells us something. It says that there's a supernatural kind of peace that will come upon us. And when that supernatural kind of peace comes upon us, at that point we can, begin to live a life that is stress-free. So what am I saying here? I'm just saying that one thing that will really help us to live a life that is stress-free is when we get to the point where we are not anxious about anything. Why? Because all the things that make us anxious, we take them to God in prayer, tell God about these things, leave them with God to, deal with, and we will experience and we'll begin to experience the supernatural peace of God. That will help us to live a life that is stress-free.